thrive. Because in reality, we all would love to thrive in 2025. And this item that I'm bringing you this hour could be a great first step. And yes, that pun is intended. This is the Kingsmith WalkingPad and Foldable Treadmill. It's a sleek, compact, foldable, multi-function treadmill for a great cardio workout at home. Whether we want to walk, whether we want to jog, whether we want to run, because this will go from speed 0 all the way up to 7.5, which is a nice, healthy run. This will be your traditional treadmill, your walking pad, or even an under-desk treadmill so we can get our steps in while we work. It is a phenomenal piece of machinery. It comes fully assembled and conveniently folds up for really easy storage. There you see right there how easy it is. It comes, again, fully assembled. We've had almost 4,000 ordered since we brought this in just a few days ago. Really, really easy to use. Again, compact, no longer the monstrosity of the, furniture piece in the side or in the corner of your home. This is what it folds into. This is what you're going to be putting away. The wheels make it so easy to move around, and you're going to put this in the closet, under your bed, under the couch, or just leave it out because, as you can see, it looks great. If you like this one right here, you are going to order the gold. Right next to that is the silver. And this one that is open is the black. Again, so easy. Now, this is where the kicker is. Comparable retail value, this is a $1,000 piece of machinery. We are at $734.98 plus free shipping and handling. That right there, you're saving almost $68 in the free shipping. That's $265 difference for something that, in my opinion, the whole family will use. This is giving you all the way from beginner to advanced in how much you work out, which is really, really important. And well, to talk about everything about this beautiful piece of machinery is Miss Elise Miller. Hey, Elise, welcome.
Hey, hi, Rosino. Hi to everyone at home. Thank you for having me.
I'm so happy you're with us, Elise. And, we're so happy to have Kingsmith here. For over 10 years, you guys have been developing quality treadmills. That's what you guys do.
Yes, exactly. Innovative home fitness equipment, and Kingsmith is actually the original creator of the walking pad, which is amazing because if you're going to get a walking pad, why not get it from the actual inventors of it? And since inventing the first walking pad, we just continue to develop, add more really cool features, making it more comfortable. And the equipment is sturdy. It is, like you said, it's sleek. It looks good in your home, and it's comfortable. And so when you have something that's comfortable, that's convenient, it's in your home, you're so much more likely to use it and love it.
It really is a great piece of machinery, like I keep saying, because it's like I just had to move this. This was to the side, and I wanted to move it a little bit because of the cameras. That's how easy it was just to move it. And now I'm turning it on with the remote control because I want to get going. I want to get some steps in too. You're already way ahead of me. But the great thing is that it has a beautiful digital display right at the bottom to let me know my speed, right? And then also to let me know my steps. What are all the other things that the digital display lets us know?
Yeah, so I love that display. Big, bold numbers so you can see. So it has your time, it has your miles per hour, your calories, so how many calories you've burned, the mileage that you've gone, but then also your steps, which is really cool because especially these days, we all want to track our steps. Doctors will tell you need to get X amount of steps every day. And so you have your steps on there as well, and it just kind of cycles through. So I love it because it's a motivating factor too. When you see those numbers, whether it is your steps or your time or the calories, as those add up, then it motivates you to keep on going. And so
Now,
I love having it right there.
it truly, and again, what I love is that it's large, it's so clear. Sometimes in other, you know, workout things, it's small, you can't see it. It actually, like you said, it's a motivator because it's telling you the time you've been on it, your steps, the calories burned, everything that you want to know to say, I can do another 5 minutes. I'm going to go another, you know, another 10 minutes. And that's so important. Now, I have to connect this. What is this exactly? This is like for the safety, right?
Right. So I have it on me right now. This is the safety belt, and it really works in kind of a double way. So one is it won't even start unless you have that plugged in. So it needs to be plugged into the base here, and then it can actually power on and start, which is a great safety feature. I have young kids, so I can always take this out and put it up in a high location, and so that no one's using it without me. So that plugs in. But then also, I just put it here on my waistband. And if I were to go too far off to the back or lose my stepping and go off to the side, it will pull this out, and then the treadmill will actually just completely stop on its own.
That's great. See, I just connected it also to my waistband on my pants, so that is perfect. Now, something that I am really curious about, well, first of all, let's see how it comes already fully assembled, and what do we do when we get it home, Elise?
Oh my, it is so easy right out of the box. So it comes to your door fully assembled. And when we got ours, my husband wanted to put it together for me, but I'm like, no, leave it and let me do it so I can see just how easy it is. And you literally just unfold it. So it's the double fold patent technology from Kingsmith. So it's that 2 folds. You put these handlebars in, which I'll show you the whole breakdown process, but then you just put the handlebars in, you raise these telescope handlebars to your height, and then you push start and you get going. It is that easy.
That's really great. That's really, really awesome. Right. And the fact that we can go from 0 to 7.5, like we just watched him, he was doing a full-on run. So this is, again, a walking pad that will also be a full-on treadmill for jogging or running, whatever you want to do. And again, in whatever place you are in your workout journey.
Right, it really does. It meets you where you're at. So it starts off super slow. You can start off just I'll slow mine all the way down. And so you can go 1 mile an hour, but you have to remember too, like everything matters. So if this is where you're starting, what matters is that you're starting. And so then it can grow with you. Or if you stay right here, this is so much better than nothing, than just sitting on the couch or even sitting at a desk. These slow steps really do add up. But then if you are ready to just slowly bring it up, it goes up by 0.1. So you can go 1.1, 1.2, but then it takes you, as we saw him running, you can get a full-on workout on this as well. So whether it is multiple family members or you're starting off on a movement journey and you're starting just walking, and then you take it to a quick walk, a power walk, maybe a slow jog, there is so much room to grow in this one piece of equipment.
And again, it's so easy to put away. I've never seen a treadmill that folds so, I mean, honestly, it folds up so small. It's incredible.
Right.
I've never seen that. I usually see it, you know, just as long as it is, and that's it. But this one really folds. And that's a great thing that we could put it underneath our desk, Elise. That is something that so much of us, because so many of us are working from home nowadays, we have to think of new ways to get our workouts in. And this could turn into that.
Right. And I mean, I've been a trainer for 25 years, and I always just tell my clients, when you get a few minutes from work, just take a walk around the building or go up and down the stairs, do something, because we know when you move your body, of course, we know there's so many endless physical benefits, but also the immediate mental benefits to help regain focus, to boost your energy, for clarity, to de-stress. And so this truly allows you, yes, you can take those little workout snack breaks and hop on and go quicker, but also you can be walking while you're checking your emails, while you're watching your favorite show, while you're doing things that normally you would have to just be sitting. This allows you to get those steps in that also then clears your mind and helps you to focus more.
That's really, really great. Now, there's so many little features that this machine has. And this is what I was going to ask you before that I'm so curious about. The control zone technology, what is that all about?
Okay, so the Smart Sense technology,
Yes.
that's what you see right here. Okay, this is really neat. So this is when it's in the walking pad mode, when these handles are all the way down. And so when you bring those in, it's literally a traditional walking pad. So that can go right underneath a desk or just on the ground. And so it actually senses your feet. So if you want it to go faster, rather than even needing a remote, you walk closer to the front. Which also, think about it, if you're walking closer to the front, it knows, oh, I need to speed up because their feet are going faster. And same thing then if you start to go toward the back, it automatically starts to slow down. It realizes, okay, she's going too far back, I'm going to slow down. And if you want that constant pace, you just stay in the center and it keeps your speed there. So it is so smart that
That's cool.
It just does it all for you.
That's so interesting. Honestly, that's awesome. Because it's true. Like once I'm closer to the front, I have nowhere else to go. The machine's like, all right, this girl wants to go, right? So and that's perfect. That's so great. All right. So also whisper quiet. I'm noticing that right now. You can't hear a thing.
No. All you hear is your feet literally touching the ground, just like you would if you were walking around on the floor at your house. And that's because it has a brushless motor. And the brushless motor is fantastic for so many different reasons. Of course, we're talking about the sound. So brushless means it's whisper quiet. You do not hear it, which is also great if you are working, if you're on a Zoom call, if you're in a meeting. They won't hear your treadmill because of that brushless motor that you see there. Or if you want to get your steps in while other family members are sleeping, or maybe while they're working, it is so quiet. But also that brushless motor means less maintenance, so the machine, it actually lasts longer and you don't need to do any upkeep or as much upkeep. And that also allows it to be smaller. So traditional treadmills, real big, real bulky, heavy. That's because it has a different type of motor, not the brushless motor. So that allows us to keep it small.
Fantastic. Now, tell me about shock absorbing technology. That's another thing that I want to know all about it. What is it doing?
Right. Yeah, so I love that you're pointing out all these because, yes, this is what really separates Kingsmith, and they have all of the things, all of the incredible features. So the cushioning, it's the EVA cushioning, which is found in a lot of tennis shoes. So think tennis shoes are meant to support our feet to give us that nice, soft landing place that makes it more comfortable also for our joints. So it has that triple layer, and EVA cushioning is actually in the treadmill. So what you are walking on, to give more of that shock absorbency, to make it a more comfortable walk, a more comfortable run. And just like I like to compare it kind of to outside. So when I run or go for long walks outside on the concrete, my knees hurt, my ankles hurt, my feet hurt. When I'm on here, I don't, because I think I have my shoes, plus I have that treadmill with the cushioning that I'm walking on that just makes it more comfortable. And then again, when it's more comfortable, it's something that you want to get back and do again. It's not like you're thinking, oh, but my knees hurt because I walked too much yesterday. The cushioning makes such a difference.
I mean, honestly, like we all know the benefits of simply walking. It really is a great form of a low intensity workout, right? And then as you get more into shape, maybe you want to take it up to a jog, maybe you want to take it up to a run, or just simply walking. Burns calories, builds muscle, improves heart health. It could even strengthen your bones. There's so many benefits. And to have something like this that is such great quality is fantastic. And then in the comfort of your own home, because I have to say, Elise, right now, I don't know where you are. Where are you in the country?
In Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, are you in Nashville? Well, I would love to know, what is it like in Nashville right now? Because here, it's about 18 degrees.
Okay, well, it's not that cold, but it is. I'm originally from Arizona, so it is still really cold. Today was a high of 40. But you're like, oh, I wish. But we had some really cold 20s last week, and I was like, oh, my goodness, I'm so glad that I have this in my home, because there was no way I wanted to go for my walk or jog outside.
And that's you, that you are literally a personal trainer. Imagine those of us that it takes a crane just in general to get us to go to the gym, and a lot of us don't do it. Now, when this is there in your home, you say, all right, I can do 10 minutes. As a personal trainer, Elise, I would love for you to tell us, even for just beginners, what would be something that we could be proud of and happy and say, this is going to, get us going? What is a good beginner workout? How many minutes a day?
I love that you asked that, because really a beginner is beginning. So, I mean, if you get on it and start, that is more than you did the day before. And so I actually had a friend just text me last week and ask that question, like, how should I start?